Hello, everyone. Welcome to Court with Krissy. This man-child might need more than alcohol testing. Might I suggest some anger management ahead of your pro se appearance with the judge? I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
Thank you and welcome back. So once again, we're on the record in case number 25-6059 SM. Mr. Jarbo, did you have opportunity to review allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and the possible maximum penalties with Mr. Randall?
I did, and thank you for that opportunity. We reviewed the single misdemeanor charge. He's aware of the charge and the potential penalty. Under Michigan law, he's waiving further reading of the charge and simply asking that the court enter a plea of not guilty, have the matter set for pretrial conference. We discussed options regarding counsel, and it's Mr. Randall's request that he be allowed to represent himself in this matter.
So Mr. Randall, the next step in the process, the pretrial conference in this case, will be scheduled for December 4th. It's at 9:30 a.m. in person here at the district court.
Okay.
In choosing to represent yourself for right now, you've not waived your right to be represented by an attorney. So if you're not comfortable with the outcome of the pretrial, or if you have questions or concerns, you're able to hire your own attorney, or if you would qualify to request the court appointment for you. I show that you were released without posting bond. Pardon me.
Yes.
Mr. Jarbo, do you have information you'd like me to know regarding bond and conditions?
I think he is strapped for cash, so to speak, in terms of the court considering mandatory alcohol testing. I think that might be a financial burden on this defendant, but I'll let him explain that position. But a PR bond would seem to be appropriate. It appears that this occurred outside of his own residence, and I don't believe he's a danger to society at this point.
So I am going to order some testing. The court's concern is the allegations of the blood alcohol level, which was a 0.217, that there was indication that you could have been a danger to yourself as well as others based on the.
Okay, well, Your Honor, then I'm going to be serving the rest of my time in jail because this is bullshit. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I have to.
I'm going to.
Well, that was an interesting way to start the day.
Yes.
Your Honor, would the court like me to see if I can get him back in?
That would be very helpful.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Let's take a moment. Yeah.
Mr. Jarbo?
I believe Mr. Randall is going to be coming back into the courtroom, Your Honor. And then
Thank you so much for your help.
Yes. Can we go from one extreme to the other today?
He puts a bunch of stuff in my head. I don't get it.
Okay.
All right,
welcome back, Mr. Randall. Thank you for coming back in. I'm going to place you on a $1,000 personal recognizance bond. It is a PR bond. You don't need to post any money. Sir?
Your Honor, if I can interrupt, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
In speaking with Mr. Randall, first of all, he does want to apologize to the court for his language and for abruptly ending his appearance. Having spoken with him off the record just a moment ago, it's clear that there's a lot of stresses in Mr. Randall's life, and which are impacting how he's appearing today. Having said all of that, he's indicating that if it's possible, he would like to change his plea to a guilty plea in front of this court, because he would like to handle it that way if that's possible. So we'll let the court decide if that's appropriate.
Okay. So just so in the This is not an offense for which a magistrate can accept a plea.
All right.
So I can't take that guilty plea this morning. We could get you scheduled for a plea in front of the judge. We'd mail you a notice, but you would still be placed on bond. As far as testing, I'm going to order 4 times a month random tests.
I'm not willing to do that, Your Honor. I
Once
have
a
no
week?
way to do that. I have no transportation. I work every day. My boss picks me up for work. I don't want no in-home testing. I can't afford it. I, for the first time in my life, have my own place that I am paying rent. I'm paying propane, and I'm paying an electric bill and a cell phone bill. I cannot afford testing. So by all means, if I have to turn myself in on missing, then I'm going to, on this very minor charge.
Okay, so Mr. Randall, I think most people could find $5 a week that they would be able to spend on testing. And that's what it would be.
I have no transportation.
Well, you have a ride from your boss, who picks you
Okay.
up. Maybe your
Okay,
boss
well,
would
he
be
is
able
not
to
willing to
assist
do
you.
that
How do you know that?
because I do. We work every day. We get up, we go to work. He picks me up and we go to work. I don't know what else to say, Your Honor, other than I'll turn myself in, put a bench warrant out. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Again, it's very concerning, the allegations on the complaint and the allegation of your blood alcohol level. I am going to place you on a $1,000 personal recognizance bond. So it's a PR bond. You don't need to post any money. It's your promise. You'll be at every court appearance and you will abide by the conditions of the bond. Conditions of the bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication, that you will provide a list of your current prescriptions to the district court clerk. You will submit to random PBTs, and that will be 4 times per month. You would also submit to discretionary PBTs and discretionary urine screens.
Can't do it.
Whenever you need to listen to what I'm saying, please. Discretionary urine screens and discretionary PBTs whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You may not enter a bar, casino, or any place that serves alcohol by the glass. You'll have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. You'll be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case. You may not operate a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance, nor with the presence of any alcohol, any illegal substance, or any controlled substance, even that which might be prescribed to you. Okay. So by 3 o'clock this afternoon, you'll get an email from the 86th District Court. It will contain the referral form regarding the testing requirements. They're random. You need to make a phone call each evening to see when it is that you'll need to go in and test. If you don't get that email, make sure that you call the court so we can verify we have your correct email address and can get that referral form to you. Now, Mr. Jarbo indicated that you wanted to enter a plea of guilty. Do you want to do that now? Well, do you want to enter a plea with the judge? We would still have to schedule that. Or do you want to be scheduled for the pretrial conference and have a discussion with an assistant prosecutor? Which of those are you going to choose?
Guilty.
Okay, so the court will mail you a notice of the date and time of your plea. In this case, it would be with Judge Cooney. And so we'll be watching for that in the mail as well.
Okay.
If any of your contact information changes, please immediately notify the 86th District Court. I appreciate your coming back for your arraignment this morning. Judge Cooney will go over with you all of your rights that you will waive if you choose to enter a plea of guilty. So just expect that the judge will discuss that with you as well, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Randall. Right now, then you are all set, sir.
Thank you.